Displacement, destruction, distrust adds fuel in ongoing disaster on war front. The world started witnessing in the month of March. It's tough to sit like this when the burden of baggage is too heavy and complicated for humanity. Nature has its own pace to adapt change. Circumstantial change is meant only for conditioned. Everything else has its own pace to speed up, whether it's temperature, wind, or engine. All are under consequence of time, an eternal, mysterious element defining and measuring human existence. From beneath the surface of soil to approximately 15 to 20 feet above, a magnitude of transition is felt almost every second in everything. It dives into unknown, unseen, and unexplored world. It's an expedition in process where only receptive is going to absorb the aura of microcosm. For each living being, the way of examining the change might be different, and this equates to differences in experiences. The cause of concern has always been sudden advent of unexpected change. The consequence of shifting to makeshift places, the impacts of dissolving national identities, dissolving into journeys that were never planned. This is how a story is told, with small details and emphasizing planes of narration. Particles of snow rolling over the freezing roads, being heated by friction of automobiles in spans of time, and similar climatic conditions on land far away. Innocent souls are vulnerable to change. A complex network of visuals, structures, emotions, trauma, nostalgia, uncertainty, loss, courage, fear makes an abstract state of being for someone who has to suddenly go through humanitarian crisis on war front. Not to miss, wars can also be of many kinds, can involve different aspects of humankind. They can bring change that might influence features of chosen preferences, change that comes by conditioning social norms, change that might follow the call of wild and went unnoticed, change that is adopted by acknowledging the fate. Change is integral part of growth, where growing forward means stepping on what is left behind. Memories of age and time, memories of place and age becomes memoirs in albums or journals. While no one knew who kept on playing the game of power, positioning people on different ground, distributing their interest, directing their energy, making distinctions on the basis of manipulative equations in favor of controllers. To watch an episode of change and choose not to react, no wonder means change was inevitable. It cannot be calculated in numbers, neither can it be explained in facts, but something is frozen in the heart of generosity, and the clouds of influence are too strong to ignore. Lines and dots address to the question. Lines and dots address to the question how long this inevitable will persist. How much wars are going to affect imagination of children in distant places. It's difficult for memorandums cannot console the loss. It's difficult for countries to conceal the war crimes. It's difficult for organizations to handle suspicious or suspicions over future practices. It's like a complex network, a road going today to a destination, but tomorrow, same destination might not serve any purpose. The scenario reflects upon unknown, unseen abstraction affecting humanity. Here I witnessed a change in immediate ambience to explode in paper collage and paper cut during the month of March, where something sits hidden behind while I work.